This is an article from TV1 News published on its website on the 24th of July 2024. Braveheart generally refers to a person who displays exceptional courage, boldness, and fearlessness, often in the face of adversity or danger. The caption is meant to capture the attention of the nation against this disease of voters seeking handouts from MPs. I was shockingly surprised in a gratified way when MP Marsh Narewec told off his voters following the 2022 national elections not to seek free handouts. This would be the only MP in the last 50 years with courage and boldness to do such consistently. Corruption is not only found at the Waigani swamp, but has become ingrained in society and taken up roots as part of our everyday lives. Fighting corruption, therefore, is everyone's business, not only elected representatives. Marsh Narewec's story on TV1 News goes as follows. Narewec says no to free handouts, do not disturb my office for house cry, bus fare or plane tickets. Member for Wawaria, Marsh Narewec, explained to his people gathered at the WOW field on Monday, July 22, 2024, that he cannot look after individual needs. Otherwise, there would be no money left to move the district forward. We've had 3 launches this year because we have money in the account, said Narewec. We launched ambulances earlier this year, then police vehicles and houses, and now Candy Road and LLG vehicles. We have surplus because I do not entertain individual needs. If I had paid for your house cries, bus fares, ticket fares, or given cash handouts, our district would not be seeing progress. The MP is trying to discipline his electorate to do away with the mindset that as long as someone votes for him, that individual is entitled to cash handout and other benefits. Among the projects launched today is the 2 million Kina Kaindi Road. This will be the first time in over 50 years for a road to be constructed to link the unreachable Kaindi to the mining township of Wau. 2 excavators are parked at the Wau field to signify the beginning of the project, with landowners and leaseholders encouraged to let construction take place. This is the main project, he stated. I once read that taxis and jeeps used to go up to Kaindi back in colonial times. That was when Kaindi Road was in a good state. Gold is still in Kaindi. It hasn't run out. This is why this will be an economical road for PNG. End of TV1 article. Trivia question. Where did the name of a suburb in Wewak called Kaindi come from? Sepiks of Arapesh origin working in the Waubulolo gold fields as laborers in the 1950s brought the name and named the area where they settled in Wewak as Kaindi. Kaindi is not a local name to Wewak or East Sepik. It came from where MP Narewec just described. Watch the next short clip which defines and illustrates corruption in a very chilling and succinct manner. Please like, subscribe and share this video to do your part in the fight against corruption.
Corruption is a vile disease that sucks and drains the health out of something good. Corruption in society is an evil moral infection that keeps community in the state of perpetual sickness. Corruption is a moral virus. It's so potent it leaves its host sick, lethargic, and unable to realize and accomplish all that a well person can. Where corruption thrives, poverty and not prosperity thrives. Wealth is grabbed into the greedy, grubby hands of those who get fat on the toil and labor of good people. Corruption benefits only temporarily those who participate in it. Everyone else is a victim of the theft, the deceit, the dishonesty, and the lies that corruption feeds on. You need to know that a corrupt person is stealing from you. Corruption is filthy work and despicable acts of treachery done under the table and behind closed doors. Corruption is a disgusting shame. Corruption keeps a nation back from true development and from progress. Wise investors steer clear of a corrupt environment. They would rather put their resources into a place where the playing field of opportunity is equal for all and not bent towards feeding the financial lust of corrupt, lying, cheating, thieving politicians and government officials. How many wonderful development projects have been lost because the investors didn't want to do business in a swamp of evil? When those great projects go to another nation or to some other place, we all lose. Believe me when I tell you that corruption steals from you, it steals from all of us. Corruption plunders the nation's wealth. Corrupt people compromise on truth, equity, and fairness, choosing instead to feed off the short-term benefits of crookedness, exploitation, and financial perversion. Corruption is not just a personal matter. It's a culture. It's a way of life, not just for individual people, but for companies, communities, governments, and nations. Corrupt nations, hiding behind large companies, will seek to invest in other weak nations in order to take over the assets of the nation that they've invested into. They will provide financial loans to a nation for the much needed infrastructure, and they will do it with assets that they provide. They will sign contracts by lining the pockets of rotten government officials who participate in this kind of corruption and are then held hostage by their own deceit and greed. Corruption is nothing less than a form of theft and national robbery. A corrupt person steals from everyone in society.